I bought a couple of weird looking PS2 portables from TEMU, and in this video, we're gonna unbox them, test them out, and see if they're any good. That might be the most ridiculous thing I've ever seen in my entire life. Let me pull these out here. All right guys, so here they are. I got two of them, but as you can see, it's like a PS2 controller with a screen attached. Send them a childhood memory. Big screen doesn't hurt eyes. I can't. Let's go ahead and open one of these up and see what's inside. Dude, there is no way. Okay, wait. Hold on. Are the analog sticks speakers? I didn't even notice that. There's no analog sticks there. It's just there's one speaker, and this one is just like a blank space. Oh no. Oh, there's no triggers. No. This feels so weird. It's like a classic PS1 controller, but it has the analog sticks. Dude, what in the world? We got an R button, a start, select, volume. So we only have a volume up button. We also have this cable here, which I think you're supposed to be able to output to TV. So there should be a plug. Yeah, you plug it here. You plug it into your TV and you can output it to your TV in case you want to play on the big screen. We also have a battery. Oh, I gotta put my own battery in. And I guess I can't complain for how cheap this thing was. Let's go ahead and plug this in. If you guys aren't familiar, I've actually unboxed a lot of like legit PS2 portables from Aliexpress in the last couple of years. And those things are like expensive and pretty cool. This thing is like the ultimate jank though, and oh man, I love it. I hope it works. I looked through this manual and it basically gives no useful information. Let's go ahead and see if we can turn this thing on and see if it works. Oh, there it is. Heck yeah, we got Chinese and English. Oh, there we go. We got, oh my gosh. This screen, how big is the screen? Like 1.5 inches? Holy crap, this is a tiny screen. Let me just give you a reference of my iPhone screen right here. So yeah, this is my iPhone right here. And you can see the screen is like 1/4 of the size of my iPhone screen. What in the world? We got 520 in one. It almost looks like the screen is a little bit crooked. Like you probably can't tell on screen there or on camera, but I swear that screen is definitely crooked. Now, we got a bunch of games here. We got, first of all, let me turn this volume down. Okay, so there's 3 volume settings. You press it once, a little loud. Twice, it's like medium. 3 times, it's like blow you away. All right, no sound. Let's go with no sound for now. Honestly, guys, I need to turn this off and let's try to plug it into the TV and see what that does, so you guys can actually see what I'm playing. And actually, first, let me open up this second box here and see if there's anything different in this one. Yeah, so we got the black version here, and it looks exactly the same. It's just obviously black instead of white. I actually like the black one better. I think it looks good. It looks like it looks like a DualShock 2. Actually, let's compare to a DualShock 2 real quick. All right, so we got a few things to compare to. First of all, we'll do a DualShock 2 here, and wow, that actually resembles it almost perfectly. It's the exact same size, same shape, same layout, everything. Wow. Like they straight up took the mold of a PS2 or a DualShock 2 and made it into this. Now, of course, this feels a whole lot cheaper. I mean, the buttons are like kind of in between being mushy and clicky. D-pad is awful. Of course, no analog sticks, only one speaker. I love how they hid the speaker in the analog stick, actually. It's kind of funny. And then just the back is just empty, no triggers or anything. So another thing I noticed later on here is despite the fact that this is clearly a PlayStation controller, they use the Xbox controls here. We got A, B, X, Y instead of the X, circle, triangle, square. Like, come on, guys. I'm not surprised at all. They did the exact same thing on the PS5 Slim I bought from TEMU. But like, come on, guys, just use the PlayStation buttons. And the real comparison I want to do is compare it to the classic PS2 portable that I bought from AliExpress. Like I mentioned earlier, I've purchased a lot of PS2 portables from AliExpress. And this one is probably the coolest. Let's go ahead and do a little comparison here. All right, so here on the right is obviously the PS2 portable, and this thing is legit. It is straight up has PS2 controls. It has real PS2 hardware inside, which is why it's so large. Like, dude, this is look how large the screen is compared to this little tiny screen, like 1.5 inches versus a 7-inch screen, I think. And yeah, these are real games here. You can load them up, and it's just like playing PS2 on the go, which is of course pretty awesome. That's enough comparison. Like I said, let's go ahead and plug this thing in and put it on the TV and see if we can output it so you guys can see it better. Now for the moment of truth, will this thing work? We do have it plugged in. 3, 2, 1, and it doesn't turn on. Oh, wait. Hey, there it is. Nice. Dude, this looks even more ridiculous on the big screen. Wow, this is rough. We got Chinese, English. We'll do English, of course. And yeah, 520 in one. Yeah, we got 520 games. Now, I'm sure there's probably some repeats in here. This is like our classic, like, first of all, what do even orange and green mouse in the bottom right? So many questions. Also, by the way, in case you're wondering, this is what the Chinese menu looks like here. It's just a kid playing baseball. Very random, but all right. And you know what? I didn't even point out the fact that there's Santa Claus being pulled by Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer on the front screen. So random. So we got Pac-Land, City Connection. Of course, like I was mentioning, this is like the old interface that I've seen in the past, where it's just like a bunch of crappy old games on here. I shouldn't say crappy. There's some good games in here, but it's just like a crappy interface. Now let's go ahead and see if we can find some interesting games to play. Hot Blood Basketball, Hot Blood Story, Hot Blood, okay, what is, let's try it out. Okay, so I selected English, but it's not in English, like, why did they even ask me to select it? It's not gonna be in English. Dunk Hero, okay, let's translate this, hold on. What? Hot Blood Basketball, let's translate this real quick. According to my phone, it says, good luck Unk Harm. Let me try that one more time. Downtown Quiz, okay. Hot-blooded good luck dunk hard. All right, I give up. I don't know. Let's play the game and see if this has anything to do with basketball. It is basketball. We're playing some street ball, and I don't. Wait. Dude, why are there 2 goals? There's a goal like 20 feet high. What is going on? I mean, it'd help if it was actually in English and could figure out how to play this. But wait, dude, you can kick people. This is actually kind of sick. You can kick people on the court. All right, I give up. Let's go back to the main menu. Oh, actually, I don't know why it's an R button, but it does go back to the main menu, which is nice. I still can't believe they call it Hot Blood Basketball. I guess it is bloody. They were on the street kicking each other. Load Runner, kind of like the Texas Load. Hey, I got Toy Story. I always got to try out Toy Story to see if it's legit. Is this seriously this can't be the legit Toy Story? Am I Andy running around a yard? What? This is no way. This is a real Toy Story. Oh, hold on, I gotta look this up. Yeah, I mean the Toy Story I'm familiar with is like a side scroller. This is, I don't know what kind of knockoff Toy Story this is, but let's go back and see what other kind of crap we can find here. And guys, if you haven't seen it yet, you gotta check out my PS5 Slim from TEMU video. There were so many ridiculous games in that. Tecmo Whooper Bolt. What? We got Bird Week, Bean Kids. Beans. Dude, I'm straight up a bean trying to evade these like green monsters. By the way, guys, I will be giving away one of these PS2 portable consoles in a Whatnot auction in a few weeks, so hit the link down below to sign up for Whatnot, get $15 off your first purchase, and I'll see you guys there. Oh, guys, here's our repeat. We got City Connection, which I already saw at like maybe 485. So they're definitely repeating some here. That's their trick. They always do this, where they'll be like, we got 4 million games in one, but 95% of them are just repeats. Clue, oh man, that was close. Clue Land. I'm not gonna say anything else about that. Jungly Guy, Jump Long. I hope that's the actual name of this. That's the real name, is Jump Long. Come on, man. Where do they find these games from? I'm not even doing anything. Wait. Oh, here he goes. He's going speedy. Jump Long. Yeah, I mean, at least the names they're putting on here actually match the game name, because like I said, that PS5 Slim I bought from TEMU, none of the game names actually match the real game, which was such a weird stuff was going on there. Nuts, Milk. Oh, Nuts and Milk. Okay, that makes a little more sense. See, they always leave out key words. It's Nuts and Milk, not Nuts Milk. And I mean, I haven't mentioned it yet, but at least these games are in alphabetical order. Like, this is the first time in quite a while I've come across one of these Chinese devices that actually have the games in alphabetical order, so that's impressive. I decided to try out Super Mario Bros. Here, and is it just me, or is the time running down extremely quickly? Like, maybe that's how the original game was. I haven't played it in forever, but very strange, and also this game just kind of looks like crap. So yet another strange thing I came across here, I booted up Super Mario Bros. 3, and on the home screen, it's just missing the whole Super Mario Bros. Part, so you're just playing a game called 3? Like, I don't know what's going on here, just TEMU things. Is this where we just restart? So we get to 300 games, and now we just get the same games over and over again? Yeah, these definitely look like the same games. All right, well, last but not least, I want to try out Super Mario 14, because I don't know what that is. What is this, like a weird Japanese version of... Wait, is Mario a ninja here? Oh, dude, this is dope. Freaking Ninja Mario. What? Oh, crap, get away from him. I can't jump on top of him. Dude is throwing like, what is he throwing, beans? Is this the sequel to Beans? What was that game called? Beanmeister? I don't know what it was called. Crap, I can't jump. Jump higher, dude. Oh, wait, whoa. What? Dude, when I go to side and press X, Mario grows a ponytail. That's so random. All right, guys, this thing is the most ridiculous thing I've ever seen in my life. I think we've played around enough with this console. Let's go ahead and open it up and see what's on the inside, because this thing it's a little too light. I don't know what's inside of this thing. All right, so safety first. Let me take out this battery before I blow myself up. I think I say this every time I buy one of these things, but imagine you're the dude that designs this console. Like, you gotta have some creative juices to flow to come up with a PS2, a DualShock 2 controller and slap a screen to it. I mean, like, this is something that I think we've all dreamed about, maybe once or twice, or had a nightmare about, but I never thought somebody would actually make it come true. Okay, so we got the outer shell off, and it's just a cheap piece of plastic. And that is quite the interesting looking circuit board. Let's go ahead and take it all the way off. Yeah, so it's straight up just a 1-layer PCB, which is kind of cool. We've got our little tiny speaker that goes into the hole down there. I don't know what that hole over there is for, but there's nothing that goes there. And yeah, there's our tiny like 1.5-inch screen, and yeah, super basic. What are we dealing with here? Let's check out our chip, the thing that's really making this thing run. We've got a looks like it's from Korea maybe. I don't know. I'm trying to like look at this chip and I can't even read it. Now I know what the R is for. It says reset under this button. Why couldn't they just put reset on the plastic instead of underneath everything? Come on, man. Now, I'm gonna be honest, the soldering job on the speaker was not great. There's one lead has a giant blob, the other lead is basically missing a blob, so that's gonna come off at any point in time now. But a very interesting device. Actually, the next thing I wanna do is plug in my USB cable and see if anything pops up. And actually, another funny thing I noticed here, it looks like they have a jumper wire going from this capacitor to, it looks like a resistor over here. I can barely read these numbers, but you got this little tiny jumper wire, so it looks like they forgot to add that into the PCB design and just had to throw a jumper on afterwards. I mean, if it works, it works, but that's just kind of funny. So I did try to plug in this device to my PC using the USB cable that came with it, and unfortunately all that does is charge the battery. I was hoping it would pull up like a file system and I could upload some of my own ROMs to it and try to play games on here, try to play a PS2 game on here, but it makes sense. There's no SD card here, so it probably just has some limited built-in flash memory. I'm guessing just into this chip right here, because this is literally the only chip I see on this whole circuit board. Now, what I want to see now is somebody from Aliexpress make a device that looks like this, that actually plays PS2 games, whether it's emulation, real hardware. But thanks for watching, guys. Hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you next time.